GC Gaming, and wish me luck. So we're starting up our very first games in the GC. I have not played Pokemon in a couple days, probably a little bit rusty. And our first game going up against Gliscor. Dude, he gaming out here. What is this guy's team? Okay. Alright, I really hope I don't get imprisoned by guard. That looks like the most massive imprisoned guard I've ever seen. That being said, like, I don't know if I need to TR this person. I really think I could just lead like this. Yeah, they're Gen 4 King over there. I think the Indie kind of just messes this guy up a lot. It's going to be Sash Ape. Do I care about Sash Ape? So it's like, this is what I'm looking at. I think I'm going to lead with those two, and then mid-game Flosion, and then I guess like Oranger is not like a bad mon. Do I need Torkoal for like anything? What is Torkoal really? Torkoal's just a good mon. Yeah. Torkoal's just my king. I'm supposed to be doing the Steel Beam Klefki thing, but like I feel like one of the only bad matchups we really have is Imprison. And that screams to me like some sort of potentially like Sash Imprison guard next to Garchomp. That's the vibe I'm getting, right? Good morning everybody. And let's see. Let's start this off with a whim. Garchomp, Rotom. Yo, the EQ discharge. This guy woke up and chose violence, didn't they? Wow. So much violence being chosen by this person. I can get with that. I can't. Let's see what we want to do here. Who's the threat? It's got to be Garchomp, right? Like, we double the Garchomp, I think, and just soak the discharge. Because if you get the EQ off, I mean, I guess I could just Terrasilize my Sneasler and double into the Rotom. That's probably a safer play. So, Expanding Force here. Expanding Force targeting the Rotom. I'm thinking, like, worst case scenario, if they, like, Quick Claw Grassy Seed to me, like, grassy terrain. You gotta play around everything in these GCs. And then we're gonna Terrasilize here and just Dire Claw here. I think that's probably the right play. I'm trying to think if they have, like, a Steel Terra on that Rotom. That would be pretty problematic. They're gamers. I'll let them game. I'm not going to stop someone from gaming. Yo, thank you for the follow. Thanks for all the fun content. That's how you make many of my days a little bit better, and it's appreciated. Yo, thank you so much. Hey, I appreciate you, my friend. Remember, every single sub that you guys do gets added to our total game total. We're currently at 5, so we got to play at least 5 games in the GC. They are Terrastilizing. Is this going to be Garchomp or Rotom? It's Garchomp. Cool. If it goes Steel Terra, that's fine. Ground. He's trying to go for the ground impound. I don't think they break my Sneasler unless they're like banned. But that being said, you could just not, you know. It's single target expanding force in terrain. And the only way this is a problem is if this is a Scarf Jolly Chomp being able to outspeed my Entity, which it's not because we're gamers. Damage. Crit. That's bulk boy. That's AV, baby. Oh my gosh, that's a big AV. Alright. Don't kill me. Oh! I killed my Entity, but yo, my Sneasler got that chonk, bro. And this Sneasler set's actually like really, really, really bulky. I was gonna say he's AV'd obviously, but like look how much bulk we have, bro. There's quite the amount. I think the right play is Typhlosion here though. Let's see. Sneasler just has a really weak defense stat. Melodic. AV, yep, and Wiki. Oh, that is obnoxious, bro. I wonder if I outspeed with Typhlosion. I mean, I gotta pivot in Torkoal here, I think. Let me think about this. I don't want to give them a competitive proc by Shadow Balling. I wonder if close combat even takes out the Garchomp. That's kind of what I'm thinking. I think it does. I think they're adamant. I'm going to pivot in the Torkoal. I'm going to try this. And we're just going to go for a close combat into the Garchomp. I want that thing off the board. And then I think Typhlosion might be able to get something done in Melodic. We might have to lock in Heat Wave. I'd rather do that with the sun up. And if the last mon's something bad, like Typhlosion could be good. Right? That's the idea. Oh, yes, I love that. They're just going for Protect EQ. Cool, I don't even have to lose any health on my Torkoal here. Great. CC baby! Oof! And Rough Skin, right? Rough Skin? You gaming? See Sandville? I was going to be like, bro, too deep. Too deep, Sandvale. So Garchomp goes down. We do be taking those. And did Sneasler faint? Damn, that's sick. Alright, so we've evened up the score. 2 Mons apiece. What is their last Mon? Is it Guard? Is it Gliscor? Is it? Don't. Can you not? Can you not? It's Guard. Okay, cool. You guys think that's Sash Guard or what? What do you guys think? Safety Goggles Guard. And Wiki. Alright, I'm gonna pop the... You definitely can Weather Ball there. I think I can Eruption here. And it's probably right. Because we need to break the Guard. No ifs, ands, or buts. No Quick Claws either, bro. Get out of here. So Guard should go down. Whew! Look at that damage! That's a lot of damage. And Wiki Berry Melodic is like super obnoxious, by the way. Muddy Water, they're faster than Torkoal. Yeah, it sucks. That's a lot of damage in Typhlosion. Oh no! I love the new Digimon game. It's great. And then I thought I missed Mother Wall, dude. I thought I missed it, bro. Oof! Alright, so this is really actually bad. Because you're going to get a Wiki Berry proc here, right? We're doing our best. Let's see if we proc that Wiki Berry. Just kill it. You're a half. Yes, okay, we got it. Okay, cool. I was getting back, bro, I needed it, bro. And I got the crit. I needed it. Typhlosion with the crit. We taking those wins. Oh, man. 100% win rate in the GC. Best player in the world confirmed. Your boy, that's a +1 on the board. I think that's probably the play, but we'll see how this goes. I could lose this one. I just really hope they don't disrespect Typhlosion. Like, if you lead, like, Ursa Arch, like, yeah, that's right. It'd be cool to get the win. Right. Yeah, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Sneasler Pelipper. Okay, cool. So Torque would have been cracked here, but we don't need it. I think this is a good lead into this. The trick is to get damage in on Pelipper. That is le trick. So I think in this situation we reflect, because I'm not afraid of Pelipper. And we just TR. I'm more afraid of like Dark Terra. Yep. Reflex the right play. This is gonna be Rilla here, right? Arch. Okay, cool. I'm not taking the bait yet. Free reflect. And I'm gonna double tap that Sneasler next to him. Coaching. Oh, that's cool. Sounds like a drop for Torkoal in a minute. It's gonna be a drop for Torkoal in a sec. I'm gonna double tap this Sneasler. Nice. Whew! Big crit. I didn't actually want to crit that. Because, like, this is gonna give the Arch an extra defense boost for stamina, but, like, it's fine. And I'm gonna bring out the Indity here. Because if you bring out Rilla, which I think you have, Indity would change the terrain over it, and I would be able to just go for like an after you like Earth Power play into that Arch and probably get the win. And that way I don't even have to use my Torkoal yet. I shouldn't die. I have Reflect up. Cool. Don't need to go with Torkoal just yet. And if they go into Pelipper here, that's Rilla, perfect, that's what I want. So because Trick comes up, it's going to go Rilla first, then Indity, and I get to get that terrain correctly staggered. Do you guys think we pop the Arch here? Is this Violet or Scarlet? I'm playing Scarlet. Do you guys think we Oko Arch off an After You? Like an After You Ground Terra? Do you guys think that KOs? It might. We could also just stick an Expanding Force because they're probably pivoting in Pelipper. I think I can probably get away with that. I don't even know my record, but it's shit. We've lost like almost all our games, I think. I'm really thinking what the right play is here. You can't Fake Out. Let's just try this. I could have double tapped that with I could have went expanding force, pop the Pelipper on the rip. It's fine. Let's see how much damage we actually do here. And if they actually take out a Mon here, I don't think that they do. Like, I would be using Electro Shot here, probably. You might be body pressing. But you could be Electro Shotting because I don't have a light screen up. I have a Reflect. There's no reason to body press, even if you're a +2. About to be +3. That's not enough. Nice. That's what I figured. You can pivot out that Pelipper, but you should... You can pivot out that Pelipper. I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with that. But you pivot out the Arch this turn, because you don't want to eat the other after you. You know the after you's coming, so you have to pivot out the Arch. In for the Rillaboom, and I get a free pivot into Torkoal, right? And you're going to go Weather Ball into my Torkoal, which, like, I don't want to eat the damage, but I have to. It's not the end of the world. And then I just full send a Weather Ball into your Arch, and I should be fine. Or into your Rillaboom, we should be fine. Because I just go Weather Ball, double tap. Yep, we can eat these. That's a lot. Shouts the terrain. Appreciate you, long time friend. We do this to stop fake out. Yep, we got a pivot there. We just take them out. You come back in with all the shenanigans that you got over there. And I get to pivot out one more time. Ooh! It'd be really like... What if you don't like Rock Terra, bro? Like, I like Rock Terra Rilla, but like no one else does. That's just a me thing. That's a good play. Dude, I could have clicked Eruption this turn. Or Heat Wave or something. That would have been sick. No fake out either. Didn't even take the bait. That's still so much damage, though. Great play. Love that. It's weak. You're weak. I mean, I have a Reflect up. Okay. I can take out one of them with the Terra Blast, for sure. I can take out none of them by clicking this. If I can cap the Pelipper on the get in. It's a 50-50. I'd rather just take my static damage, you know? And Pelipper doesn't come in, like, whoa, no Pelipper swap. Nuts. Took out the Rilla, cool. Happy to get it. Because, like, the Arch is obviously the best, right? So it's taking out the Rilla is still really big. No more terrain for the remainder of the game. You can body press, but you're only up. I'm alive. I'm gaming. You have Wide Guard. So you have to click Wide Guard and... Alright, you go Wide Guard and KO my Entity. I get up TR, I come in with Torkoal. And then I go... like a Weather Ball. Does that get me this? Because Oranger can't attack. try it. Nice! Got it. Oh. He didn't have wide guard. I bet he has Tailwind. Oh, we did it. Yeah, we stuck to our guns there. And now we just bring in Torkoal and click Weather Ball. Ugh, we're doing our best, man. It ain't easy out here. The Grand Challenge Rodeo bends for no one. He's gonna Quick Claw me, isn't he? I knew it. Can you not Quick Claw Pella for me, bro? Assume they never have wide guard. Works until it doesn't. I mean, we had to force it there. Even if you did wide guard me, like, this still would have given me an out, because if you would have spammed wide guard versus the Torkoal and I just go with Weather Ball, I'd be good, you know? Now let's see. I mean, if he has Quick Claw, he's wasting his procs on Protects. Oh, big play to your outs guy over here. We take these. Alright. It ain't easy out here, man. This guy's rated like 1300 with that scary team. That team is scary. I don't like this. Alright, so if I lead Typhlosion and you go Pex, I lose, right? So I can't just let that happen to me. But like, does my Typhlosion have any... I don't have like Overheat, right? No, I have just AoE. Torkoal has single target moves. So Torkoal is still good. But then like Torkoal can't beat Glim. Oh dude, I hate this, man. This is really bad. I think I need to go Indity. I'm looking at Indity. Indity Typhlosion? What do they do? If I go Indity Typhlosion, you lead P2 Pex. I can double into you with Shadow Ball, Earth Power, and maybe get a W there, and then you get the Trick Room up, and then I close you out with Torkoal because your Wide Guard's gone. That's the idea. I mean, let's just try it. This guy's team's scary, dude. I don't want to fight this. I probably should have brought Sneasler because they have a Glim as well, but like, hey, let's see what happens. I hope this guy gets a win. He deserves it. You're not supposed to lead with Luna, you know that, right? Bro, Eruption! Hello? Oh no. Oh no, chat. Uh-oh. Typhlosion, how'd you get it? This is Typhlosion. This is Hisui Typhlosion. He got the Frisk! He frisked my Frisk! I'm feeling it. He sees the double choice items, dude. That's actually tech. Alright. He's Frisk. Or he's Trace. That's so weird. Yeah, we're just gonna double pop these guys. Because you can't pivot into Toxapex on this. You're gonna have to lose something. This should get the KO. If it doesn't, Torkoal just is in the back. Just gaming, you know. Let's go. I think we break P2 here. Pulp it. Ursa, no protect? Hello? Are you live? Are you alive? How you doing over there? Bruh. Nah. No way. Well, I can see why they're so low rated. Cool team, but like, where's the defensive options, bro? There's a Pex. I'm just gonna pivot. Like, you don't have any damage anymore. Yeah, that's why I actually thought it was gonna be Pex Finish Chop, and I'm like super alright with this. I actually am just gonna still click expanding, keep that Pex slot honest, pivot in the Torkoal and be fine. Yeah, battle's canceled. Which Typhlosion do you like more for VGC and why? I actually really like both of them. They depend. It depends though. Like Hisui Typhlosion is better in these situations because it's Ghost Terroroid Fake Out. It has Frisk to see the opposing items. But Johto Typhlosion is faster and it has Flash Fire for the mirror matchup. So like on a Sun team, like Johto Typhlosion like perfectly walls like a Pelipper. They have to go for Blind Hurricanes. The Weather Ball turns into fire, so they can't Weather Ball you back. You pin other fire teams. It's faster. So I really like that's like my team. Like, and Josh's team. That's Josh's team. Barbarian dropping a sub, yo. Appreciate it, friend. Happy to have you here. Happy, blessed to have you here, my friend. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, that's a really spicy team. You know, I'm one of the people that, like, helped created that. Like, you know, Josh is the one that made day 2. But, like, me and Josh came up with the idea together when we were at Charlotte Regionals, I think. I think you just need to do this. That's probably my only real out. I don't have like a clear smog, right? So it's stuff like that. I'm gonna bring this Typhlosion. One big eruption might be in the cards. And let's just go for this. Just in case. Torkoal's not bad. Torkoal can go for like 1 hit. Let's see what Cyclizar Dozo does to this team. The way this is gonna work is... Well, let's see how good they are at it, too. There's a lot of nuances that go into Cyclizar Dozo. And if they want to open up, like, Indity Sneasler, we have defensive outs there, too. Like, it looks a lot like Cyclizar Dozo. They might just go Indity Sneasler, close Dozo. Which is definitely, like, a way to play it. Okay. Thinking. Yeah, that's the way I think Torkoal's still the right play there. You know that they can have Ghost Terra. I don't really care if their Tatsu wants to go for an Icy Wind. We still outspeed. That's why I like wanted to leave with Indity to make sure they can't just like Typhlosion would be nice, but like it would really be susceptible to just like protect Icy Wind play. And don't get crit. Damn, crit would have won me the game. I still outspeed, by the way. I should still outspeed is what I'm going to say. Let's see. That's a disrespectful play though on turn 1. Unless they're Sash Tatsu, which like they probably could have been. But like I still could have doubled into it. But you never double into the Tatsu, like ever. It's the worst idea ever. We still outspeed the Tatsu, so you can't go for some sort of like other weird play here. Indity still outspeeds Tatsu. Got the Dozo, buddy. He's gonna go for he's gonna try and pivot out, but it's not gonna work unless they Terra. Nice. Doesn't work. No thanks. Nah, I'm keeping you honest. And now you don't have your boost, and I go pop. Yeah, so like, I got the Unburden procs, you know. So it's like my Sneaser's still fast. Single target. Oof. Whew. Show me that Tatsu now, buddy. How's that Tatsu doing over there? You can use a little bit of Tatsu? Yeah, you're just gonna shimmy around a little bit. And right now, Sneasler has Unburden with, it has a stat drop, but like, Dozo's unaware, right? So it's like, I'm probably just gonna Terra. I don't need to crit. I can just win. It's too weak now. Last month, what do you think it is, guys? Could still be Zoroark in the last slot. There's no other way they could have really played it, but like, let's see. What do we think the last mon is? It could be your Sneasler. Now I think I think I would have sent it out because you could protect Dozo, get a lefty's tick, and then trade with one of my mons because you have the stat advantage. But like, yeah, let's just see it. I'm gonna do this so we don't die to an EQ. And this is also good in case they have Steel Terra. But close combat probably just takes this. This is adamant Sneasler. Let's go. Protect's fine. Yeah, I'm not in any hurry at all. Earthquake will not KO me. Sneasler's the hero in this situation, right? I wonder if they go Ghost Dozo. That'd be kind of sick. I think Indeed double taps it. Yep. Let's go. Come on, Indeed. Be faster. I don't know how bulky that Dozo is, but like, I'm into these, please. Let's go. Come on. Oh! Yes. Come on. Let's go. I don't think people realize how high of like a skill ceiling Cyclizar Dozo is. That like you can't just like willy-nilly your way around the matchups. It will not work. Alright, so he's going to hit my Sneasler with his Sneasler, and then I think I just win with this. He can go Terra, I don't really care. I just need to break the Tatsu. Once you break the Tatsu, Typhlosion and Torque will win. It's fine, that's why we're double targeting the Tatsu here. Make it so like I'm not gonna make a pivot or do anything weird, like I just take out what we can take out. Now he's Scarf Tatsu. Okay, now we know. But he missed. Oh! Gaming. Scarf Tatsu, huh? Makes sense. Sneasler to live. We have the Spadef boost. Well, I guess we're at neutral right now, because we did get a stat drop, but like single target Muddy Water from Timid Scarf Tatsu doesn't do it. If you KO with the Sneasler, like we just bring out Typhlosion and double send the Eruption Burst and then we win. Yep. Just get some free damage while we're here, while we're young. Nice, and that's it. I don't even want, see, like, you may think that that's like unnecessary, but it guarantees the one with Typhlosion because they can't stop both. And then it also makes it so I don't even have to show that I brought Typhlosion, which I think is actually pretty important. So we should get the win here. Cyclizar Dozo. Not today, bro. Not in my house. Even if they would have hit the Sneasler last turn, I just bring out the Typhlosion and click Eruption with both. Yep. I'd rather not even show that I had to bring it. I think Cyclizar Dozo is a good call. Topsy Derby Dozo player. Yeah, you can. I think Cyclizar Dozo is a good call for this tournament, but it's like, at the same time, you can't use it against the guy that created it, bro. That's never gonna work. I'm one half of the pair that made that core what it is. I really like Dozo and Reg H, though. I think solo Dozo is probably one of the best Pokemon. I don't think you go full Dozo. You go like 2-2-2 Dozo, right? So you go like Dozo as like a kind of win con in some situations. Mousehold TTar. They woke up and chose violence, didn't they? Can you pop my Orange Rune this turn? I mean, you can, but I'm going to reflect. I might have to Terra. Should I Terra, chat? I don't need to. I don't need to Terra here. But I will. I think you might actually just pivot into Ape. Yo, is that a sub? Yo, we gotta keep the train going. I'm gonna Terra here. I don't think I need to, but I will. Thank you so much for the sub. Again, every single sub increases the amount of games we have to play by 1. Now we gotta play 23 games in this GC. This is just so I don't get tapped by Knockoff. Knockoff Pop Bomb would KO me. Yeah, Skeldritch is great. I mean, the fact that that thing gets Slack off is nuts. Super Fang. Alright, well, I still should be able to live a knockoff. Just barely. Yep, that would have KO'd me. Cool. Trick room. We rooming those tricks. Tricking those rooms. We do be tricking the rooms over here. This is gonna be sick. This could actually massively backfire. Follow me would be a weird thing to use here. You don't know that I have Steel Beam. Bro, you do not know. Just click protect with your mouse hold. Please, don't be weird. Let's go. Yeah, he's not protecting, but like that's fine. Look at this damage. That's so big. That's enough for Torkoal to come in and just like end it, I think. Ooh. Don't miss, don't miss, don't miss, don't miss, don't miss, don't miss. Okay. I needed that to hit me. Look at that damage! That's so big! AV TTar, never heard of it. And we're gonna lose the Oranguru, but like, it's Torkoal time, boys. Terra Blast. He didn't Terra though. Huh, we lived that. I mean, I'm gonna die this turn, right? But like, beat up. Oh, dude, he's cooking! Dude, he really wanted that. Damn, I could've just like swapped. That was the weakest turn ever. I did more damage to myself, but that's fine. I wanna see what the item is in the mouse. If it's Sash, it's Goggles. Duh. He's been taken freaking. He's been sitting next to the TTar. So this is fine. You can pivot out that TTar, but like, I don't care. No way they have extra on the back. It's gonna be like Volk and Ape, I think. But I'm surprised they didn't just pivot out the TTar and side beat up there. You know? We need to click the right move to lock into here. They still have Terra up. I think you have to lock into Heat Wave. Eruption just not gonna cut it, you know, versus all those things. I'm gonna Heat Wave. Because Torkoal's our win con. But we'll see what they got. I'm assuming Torkoal takes out this TTar. I don't know their life, but like, we'll go find it. We're gonna learn today. Protect, yep, they're just gonna fodder the TTar slot. And then if they have Sash Exegol, we lose. If it's Ape or Volk or Dango here, we're still gaming. Let's see though. It's not possible, sorry, for that Ape to be slower than me too, unless it's Scarfed. Or, you know what I mean, faster than me unless it's Scarfed. So, it's gonna go Fire Terra here, I think, eat this damage, and then just, like, dump truck my Typhlosion, and I just gotta deal with that. But this is why I locked into Heat Wave, in case, like, some reason, somehow, I live through something. But you can just go, like, Fire Terra, soak the Eruption, and Rage Fist my Typhlosion and win. But if there's Scarf Ape, I win the game this turn. I think even if you Terra Fire, I still get the KO. First hit's going to be Friend Guarded, but Mouse Hole goes down, and then it's single target Heat Wave. Altera Skeletor sounds so good into that. Yeah. That's awesome. Alright, so there's a fire, water. There's a fire. If it's Scarfed, though, like I said, we might win. This should KO Mouse. Oh, he just lived at 1. That's GG's. GG's. Yeah, if the Eruption hit with full health Eruption, it would have lived, but yeah, unluck. Yeah, GG's. Oh well. I don't think it's possible to win, so I'm just going to scoop it. Yeah, Heat Wave would be the right play, but like, there's only one more turn on Trick Room, right? Damn, that was through a Reflect that got the KO. On the Typhlosion. I thought there was a chance we would have maybe barely lived, but maybe that means I should have just went Weather Ball into Mouse, soaked the damage into like a big eruption, and then they protect, finish off that board. Like, I'm just thinking about what I could do differently. There's a lot of Dozo, man. I think we have a good line here, though. If you try to pledge me, I'm gonna absolutely destroy you. I think Frisk is so important versus these ones, because you need to know if it's Scarf Decidueye, like Cloak Superior, Scarf Superior. If it's Scarf Superior, I think I'm cooked. But if it's Scarf Decidueye, I'm gonna win. What do I do? Actually, no. If it's Scarf Superior, that's still fine. My board doesn't really care. Because you have to pair it with something good. Iron Treads Titan. I mean, you could beat it with like anything. That's weak against ground, you know, water. Oh, Wolf's team. That's a cool team. All right, so if this is Scarf Superior, I don't want to deal with it. But if it's not Scarfed, I'm gaming. So that's why we're leading Frisk. It's very important. Scarf on either of those is a problem, but like we'll see, you know. So let's see if they got Scarf. Sneasler could have won, by the way, if I didn't see Scarf. Choice Scarf on Zard and Rocky Helmet. All right, so you can go for your pledge. Yeah, I'm not doing anything today, bro. Gyarados or Prawn, those should both be fine into it, yeah? Yeah, Expanding Force is going to clap here. Normally that's probably Ghost Zard. Okay, that's not Dozo. Bro, and you're not faster than my entity, bro. Okay. Is that Sash? He's about to get cooked, bro. Where's the pledge, bro? You can't pledge like that. You gotta go for the combo. I just miss Heat Wave, dude. Never lucky. I hate the one I need to hit, though. Doesn't really. Oh, can you Blaze Stick out? Actually, I'm just kidding. So we're going to expand these. Can't have two Scarfs. I'm stuck using Heat Wave, so I'll just Heat Wave. Bro, what happened to this guy? What did he do? That's not how pledge works. Indity says, do not pass go. Do not pass go. Stop the go. Too deep. Typhlosion's 1 for 3 and 1 for 4 in the Heat Wave department. That one can hit though. I should just Heat Wave the trainer, yo. Cut it at the source. Double Fire Mons, not bad. It'd be a shame if someone clicked Heat Wave. Bulling the kids again, dude. They tried to get me. Yeah, at least they didn't bring Dozo, right? Here we go. How many starters? How many water types you got back there? How many water terras? Flying. He's like, I'm a real bird now. I'm a big bird now. Domp. Domp. Dude, that's AV. Not bad. What's your play here? Spirit Shackle. That animation used to be so sick, and now it's like not so sick. Yeah, though it's specs. Or sorry, it's AV. Wins up. Indity just 1v1 that guy's whole team. For realsies. I think you got these. I think Trick Room could probably beat this, but I'm not gonna mess with that Hariyama, dude. All it would take is one weird like Iron Ball Mon and we would get folded. Like Iron Ball Hariyama would just GG's, you know. I don't think we rely on Torkoal. We're gonna lean a little bit more on like Indity to win this one. Indity and Sneasler, I think. Do you guys ever get the feeling though that like, you know, like Sneasler's the villain, right? Everyone hates Sneasler, but like when I play Sneasler, it's not the villain. Sneasler's the hero. He's trying his best to carry. Alright, let's see what the items are here. Let's see what kind of Swampert this is. They can definitely pivot in for Swampert. They can pivot out like Hariyama to slowest mon on the board, so they actually can go and like dump truck things. So Flame Orb's good. And AV. So he can't Wide Guard. Awesome. That's great. But he can't Wide Guard with Swampert. Gotta note that one in the job apps. Don't really care. You can Wide Guard. If he goes Dark Terra Hariyama, we're not friends. We're about to be not friends, bro. We're not friends. I tell you we're not friends. When I say that, when I tell you that we are enemies, it's true. Never worked. It's alright, Sneasler about to be cooking here. Look at that damage. This is weak. Do I lose both my mons this turn? Typhlosion might live. Just kidding. Ooh. Hate that. Oh god, I died. I lost. I lost the game. I lost the game on turn 1. Well, that's Pokemon, man. Hate that. Yeah, that sucks. We got bodied. And what are you gonna do, right? It would have been even worse without Frisk. You know what I mean? Because, like, I think Frisk tells us a lot about, like, what we need to know about these teams, and we're going to try and win out, but I don't think that it's possible. What do we need to do here? We can break the Hariyama. You can't buy experience candy, but you can get it from doing raids. I'm really trying to think what we need to do here. We need to get the Hariyama off the board. Alright, this takes out Hariyama, and if you spend the time going into my Sneasler, the Torkoal can 1v1 the Swampert to get you into your last 2 mons, and then I can Dire Claw the Pelipper to hopefully win out. That's like the only line that I'm really seeing. If you hit my Torkoal, we just lose. Wide Guard is a GG. And why didn't you Wide Guard on the first turn? I didn't think they had Wide Guard, you know, based off how they were playing it. I thought about Weather Ball on the Swampert, I honestly, truly did. But I was like, you know, I gotta just play to my outs. Let's see, who are you targeting? Torkoal? 3 games today out of 8. Oh, Earthquake. Oh, I barely lived that. Wow. And he does have the EQ. Unfort. Yeah, disconnects suck. It does. There's like no way to win here, guys. There's no... Well, the only way to win is what I'm going to do right now. You're going to Earthquake. So I can protect here, and if you hit Torkoal, that's gaming. And we're going to try and sleep the Swampert, and then we're going to sleep the Pelipper, and like that's our only out. And Pelipper should just hit Sneasler. Sleep. Almost the same. Almost. Ah, jeez. Ah. At least we got 1 proc. We did. It's never a lucky time out here. Forgot to Ivy train half your team for the challenge and change abilities. Oh, dude, that sucks. Oh, that's bad. Yeah, that's happened to me like once, I think. Yeah, this guy, I think Typhlosion's better than Entity here. Just my 2 cents. Sneasler's not bad. Entity's not bad either. I'll just go Typhlosion. I like Typhlosion. Yeah, let's try this. Smeargle's a problem. Blood Moon's not that big of an issue. I wonder where their Sash is. Because, like, the Whims and Smeargle. So it's probably, like, Cloak Whims. Sash, Smeargle. That looks like Scarf Ape to me. but like it could be not Scarf because like the Whim's Ape potential. Yeah, let's see. If they lead Whim's Ape, I win the game very easily. Weird. We slide screen now. Cool. Feel great here. Only thing that beats us here is Blood Moon, like Helping Hand Blood Moon crit. It's the only thing that gets us. Oh no, he's gonna get us, dude. He's feeling himself out here. Double dip that normal? Ghost. Okay. Why would you do that against this board? Huh. I don't know what you think is gonna happen here, but like we're fine. You get a taunt to this too, I guess. Beat up. Policy? That's actually really sick. That's clean. I like that. That's cool. Alright, if he earthquakes me, that's funny. I'm gonna, you know, like beat up Whims with the EQ with the, oh dude, this is actually something. This guy's, he's spicy dicey out here. Alright. This shouldn't kill me unless it crits though. Yeah, like the light screen's pretty nice. I wonder if they're gonna try an encore. Yeah, light screen's pretty goated. Now what? Trick room's up. Uh-oh. Mom Spaghetti. Blood Moon's on cooldown. I wonder if they try and like encore the Oranguru / like just EP the Klefki. That's not a bad play. We are slower than them. Cool. Yeah, it does not matter to me what comes in here. I'm trying to double tap something. I bet they're probably protecting with that Blood Moon anyways. Oh yeah, I'm hecka down. I'm super down to double tap a Zard with Steel Beam. Yeah, dude, I'm so happy with it. This is actually a great board for me. Your boy, this is a great turn for your boy. Wind's about to be going up. Look at this. Boom. Shaboom. And just makes so that Mon's gonna be softened up for when the Torkoal wants to come in. Like, it's already weak, bro. Terra's already down. I'm about to clean house out here. Publisher's Clearinghouse. Be cool to hit. Let's go. Oh, dude. I love it. That's so sick. Perfect. Give me those free swaps out here. This is what we like to see. This is pod racing out here. Perfect. I love this. I love this. This is so good. And you're done. Game. Yeah, battle's canceled. You know what I got, bro. You know what I'm cooking out here. Whew. I just want to see what the items are on those things too. Like, is it Specs Torkoal? Is it Charcoal Torkoal? Is it Sash Lilligant? Is it Scarf Ape? Like, if it's Scarf Ape, Indity claps, you know? And if it's... like, we get to see what type of hat they have. They have to be a little bit respectful of Imprison. I would lead Indity Cole into this, but, like, it's really hard for them. Not Indity Cole, sorry, Lily Cole. I don't know why I said Indity Cole. Now let's just see it. How does Lily Cole beat my team? I have a lot of fire resist. Alright, well, let's see what you got. Show me what you got. What kind of hat is this? Safety goggles, Indity, and Life Orb hat. So you're gone. I won. GG's. Shake my hand. That's gonna be that. You can fodder one of these guys and bring out a mid-game Lilligant, but I didn't set the sun, so... GG's? You can go Fire Terra, but I don't think it's gonna do enough. I think I get this. I'm trying to think of a way that they actually get out of this. Water Terra Indity, maybe? This is just so much damage, you know? And even if they get a KO, like, I have a Torkoal, you know? Like, Fire Terra hat, I don't think lives all these. I don't think it does. Water Terra, same thing. I don't think it does. I think Eruption's still going to do about half, and now you take neutral to Expanding Force. So it's like... oh, you're not even Trick Rooming! Alright, bro, you think I'm trying to imprison you? No, I decided to win. I just wanted to be a gamer. Helping hand D's. Let's go. Oh my gosh. Bruh. Where you looking, huh? Huh? Alright, so what's the problem here? Willie Cole in the back is dicey. Ursa, cool. No Willie Cole. And Torkoal. Oh my gosh, the perfect game! Flawless victory! All that work, and what did it get me, bro? Coming back. Don't call it a comeback. I don't think my team can beat this, right? I do not think that my team can beat this team without major cheese happening. We need to, like, massively cheese this team if we want to get some sort of victory. So we need to do this. Let's just try this. Yeah, I think Digimon's... I like Digimon more than Pokemon. That's just me. I think I'm the minority. I've also done everything there is to do in Pokemon, so like Digimon is still like kind of fun. I really like the VPET aspects of it too, but I think Digimon Story Time Stranger has been a great game so far. This is a really good week for us. Because I get to see their item on the rail, I get to see if it's that AV. If it's like banned, we just rip these guys. Miracle Seed, okay. And White Herb, oh, awesome. Cool. Yeah, I don't care about that. White Herb. And so they don't know if we're Scarfed, so they're really afraid of Pelipper right now. They're like really, really afraid of Pelipper right here. Let's see what they got to do. Like I said, we're taking big risks to win this one. This is Pelipper, right? And that's fine. Yep. You don't give them the Typhlosion. You can give them some damage on Torkoal, because I don't really care, but Typhlosion needs to stay at full. But we break Pelipper Sash here unless we get Fake Outed, but we can't get Fake Outed because we're game. Terra Fire, very fair. I think they're just stomping, cantripping the Typhlosion. You might be U-turning to repin, but like, let's just see. Imagine if I made that read in Weather Ball Gorilla. I'd be such a gamer. Fake out, cool. They're fake out on the Torkoal and getting ready to soak Eruption, but we get to just do a weak Eruption, breaks Terra. Nice, love that for us. And then now we do this. I'm such a gamer. You ever seen anyone game as much as your boy? I don't think so. We have those pins and needles out here. If they wide guard or do something weird to stop, they have to stop expanding, right? So you have to wide guard or protect. None of the above. Wow, weird. Dompied. Cool. Terrain control is your boys for the rest of the game. And we can take out my Torkoal, I guess, but then I can just reap him with my Sneasler. Weather Ball into you. Thought I was going to do something weird with that Torkoal, huh? That's sick. How do I throw from here? I feel like I'm in a good spot. The right play is to pivot this in here, because they can't close combat to get their stat proc. Which means you guarantee deny them the stat proc, and you can just come in with Indidium Pin. So this board guarantees the no close combat for the White Herb proc. And if they want to do something weird, they can. There's the Sash Pelipper we already saw. Good play. Nice. That works. Sucks. I made a read. It didn't work. That sucks. That's really bad. That's bad, bad, bad. Alright. I thought they would just hard swap out the Pelipper for Arch. Or it was Arch or Ursa. That was my pin. And now they're fast for the rest of the game. Faster than my Sneasler. Protect Pelipper Dire Claw seems like a decent play for you, but we'll see if that like hurts me. Protect Pelipper, Throat Chop my Typhlosion loses me the game. Probably. Alright, you're just rolling for these. Never lucky. Sometimes lucky. Let's go. They're faster than me, but they are also at -1. Actually, no, they're not. They're at neutral. Good morning, we're gaming. Focus Blast. Let's go! Focus Blasting Gamers. The rain has ceased. Is this Blood Moon or what? Like, what's the mon that's coming out here? Arch? Blood Moon? Where are we dropping? Arch? There it is. They've already used Terra. So, like, I can just full send that, right? We're doing this so Throat Chop doesn't KO. In case they Throat Chop me. We just gotta get the Arch off the board. Go away, Arch. How goes the run? It's not going great. It's not. But we're having a good time. Acrobatics. Great tech. Alright, Typhlosion. Come on, Typhlosion. Country roads. Typhlosion. Hit the Focus Blast so I can win. Oh, no, he didn't get the KO. Dude, that sucks, dude. That sucks, dude. Never lucky. Never lucky, bros. Sheesh. That sucks. I can't believe that. I tried so hard and got so far. Damn. They also went through the trouble of, like, Darkling the Sneasler. I didn't think they had acrobatics on that set. Because, like, I could have just trash-talked my Sneasler and won. You know? I just didn't think they had that, you know? It'd be really cool if for some reason I outspeed that Sneasler, but, like, no way, right? I'm scarfed, but, like, how wouldn't you be faster than the base 95 speed mon? It'd be cool if, like, maybe I'll live. I'm kidding. I'm at, like, 19 HP, bro. Yeah, GG's. I tried, man. I tried so hard. That one turn where we didn't lock into Shadow Ball lost us the game, I think, but good plays. I'm a Focus Blast that TTar, man. Bottoms up. Let's go. This is the worst lead I've ever done in my life. I'm gonna blow up the TTar, right? I'm gonna lose something. My Chomp's gonna get popped. The Chomp's gonna pop me something, and I'm just gonna Focus Blast. I'm just blasting. I'm just out here blasting, dude. This is what happens when you make me, a player who normally I play 4 to 5 games per stream. I'm on game 17. I ain't got time anymore. I'm just gonna be blasting. It's Focus Blast time. I have not missed a Focus Blast today, by the way. I've hit all of them. I ain't got time to just be pivoting. Immediately 12 viewers leave, bro. See, you're thinking that I'm gonna click Eruption, but I'm not. I should though. Let's see what their items are. Alright, what we got? AV? AV, okay. Coke. Alright. Cloak, huh? Are you gonna Tailwind me? How much of an L is that? If you Tailwind me, I will lose the game. I actually have to do. I don't want to do this, but like, if you get the Tailwind up, I will lose the game immediately. There's no chance of me winning the game if you get the Tailwind up. So I have to change my strategy and lose the TTar now. I don't want to lose the TTar. Nah, the strat from the start was to just pop the TTar. I'm sending a message out here. You should just swap in Garchomp or something. How about that? Hell yeah, that's it. We're doing what we need to do out here. Think I care about Tailwind? I mean, I really, honestly, truly, with everything in fiber of my being, do. I can't believe they didn't pivot out that Corv, by the way. Maybe they're just protecting me. Oh, they did! Alright, you're right, I'm faster. Okay, cool, works. Oh, let's go, we're gaming. In Sin, more like Lamau, piece of garbage in Sin. Let me hit this, come on. Let's go, this is it. You guys ready for the DC? Oh, he's what? No way! Why would you tear your TTar in front of that? Wait, I'm calling BS, bro. Why are you flying in front of this? Hello? You good, homie? Nah. Give me that Spadef drop, by the way. Dude, I'm still gaming. You. Everyone loses. Now what in Sin? That's fucking weird, right? That was a weird ass turn. If I clicked Eruption there, he just lost like both of his mons. Not really. Dude, we hit another Focus Blast! Let's go! Oh! Dude, where you looking, huh? I cannot miss Focus Blast. You can't see me. That T-Tar has a Spit Up drop. Watch out. Rock Slide? Damn, never lucky. Typhlosion? Mission accomplished, homie. Typhlosion, mission accomplished. Let's go. Single target. Stat dropped. Burners? No. This has to. I have to pin the TTar and the Corv. Chat, we just won. That's funny. Corv gonna have a real bad day? Yup. Where are you looking? This guarantees that I think this gets the Corv, but like... Pivot out TTar's fine. I have to hit Corv. If I miss on Corv, I lose the game. If I miss on Corv, I lose the game. If I miss on Garchomp, I probably also lose. But like, we're gonna see. Chomp is Bright Powder, most likely, so... Let me hit this. Come on. Come on. I hit like 3 Focus Blasts. Come on. No! I just hit like... No! I mean, I just hit like all my Focus Blasts. Alright, that's 1 down. This Chomp's scary as shit, by the way. If I hit the Garchomp there, I won the game, but it's fine. I'm gonna try my best. Has to be Heat Wave still. It doesn't have to, but like, it is. Gotta hit TTar at least. Nice, hit on both. Any burners would be very accepted. Imagine if that Garchomp took an extra like 20%, 25% on top of that, because it would have been Sun last turn. It's gonna EQ. I'm gonna see if he takes orb damage, but I doubt. Why am I alive? Okay, I mean that doesn't really help, but like, it just makes the spread damage spread. Alright, we gotta OHKO this guy with Sneasler, which means we have to go close combat into that Seeds Chomp, or into the Bright Powder Chomp. Do you guys think close combat gets it, chat? Or do we need a Dire Claw? What would you guys do here? Close combat or Dire Claw? We're stuck here. You Dire Claw here. I'm adamant, by the way. I'm adamant. Full attack. You say Dire. I'm full attack adamant. I'm gonna CC it. Don't take the drops. No, he's gonna just kill us. It's Earthquake. It's 4 times. We CC, baby! Let's go! Oh my gosh, it's gaming out here. Let's go! Let's go! Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm adamant. If I was Jolly, of course you Dire Claw that. I'm adamant. I'm full attack. And we take those wins up, bro. Sheesh. Yeah, I heard a lot of people locked in the wrong Mons for the GC. Water Absorb Quadsire loves Perish Song. I know, right? Same thing, Gastro loves this. Alright, so we're leading with this because I want to see if we can scout the Zoroark, right? Do we see Zoroark? Like, if it says Sash in Sin, that's not your boy, that's a Zoroark. Same thing like Specs in Sin. Okay. Safety Goggles in Sin, so that's actually in Sin. And that could be Zoroark. Most definitely could be. Am I done with Reg J content? Nope, I got a Reg J video going up on Tuesday. Alright, which one of these do we care more about? I think Expanding Force OHKOs. Guys, we're gamers, right? Guys, we were born gamers. Would that be Specs Dango? Chat, would it? Pop that Zoroark. Pop it. Oh my gosh, let's go. Let's go. Come on, come on. Come on, come on. Dukes. Dukes him up. Let's go. Come on, Dukes a hazard over here. Where are we going in Sin? Come on. Where you think you going over here? I can't miss. I can't miss. Let's go. Focus Blast these, homie. Oh, why are you alive? That's rough. Knock off. I'll take those free swaps. Free pivot. Free gaming. This is right whether or not I believe it to be true. That was still clutch. Yeah, we know you got the Goldango now. You could have Prim, Sinistcha, or Goth in the back, which means we just full send the Incin out. Don't need those Arteras. Not really afraid of the Dango this turn. Let's get the Incin off the board. Give me some pins. Yep. Dango can nasty plot. It can also go for like a make it rain, but it doesn't break this board. Yep. Perfect. And Indity's reset to use other good moves now. And he's Orb Dango. Cool. There it is. The demon hath made its presence known. You got steel. What kind of terror you got over there? This probably just wrecks that Dango. Pretty sure like this just says Dango is Dozo. I'll send this. We live to make it rain, so even if they have to go steel, and if they go steel, we just win with Torkoal. Love this. Love this. Indity closes out your Dango probably now. You can protect your Prim, I can't stop you, but I don't think I die. Nice. Perfect, so much. That's enough damage for Torkoal to win. And a para! Shadow Ball shouldn't KO. It's weaker than the Make It Rain. Yep. That doesn't matter. Oh, yes! And now we're cooking. We are cooking. Lefties? Yeah, we keep Prim honest. So, fine. I mean, we're just going to come out with Indity. Indity is the way to win this one. You can get a KO here with the Dual Dango. They had to risk the through the parry to even get that off too. So it's like that's always, you always go after those slots in those situations, I think. Nasty Pot's scary, but like I think we're still fine because you don't really want to eat this. You don't. Yeah. Alright. And we can't lose both of our Mons this turn. So I think what we do is we protect Torkoal this turn, take out the Prim. Because they're probably, I think the play for them is to protect Dango. I think it's better play to protect Dango and try and steal a KO on one of these guys with the Prim. That's what I would do here. No protects. Cool. And if the Prim is somehow like slower or something. Nope. Awesome. So we just come with Indity and lock in Expanding Force, win the game. And you're going to take another Life Orb tick if you hit my Sneasler. Perfect. Yeah, you just couldn't give them both your Mons this turn. If you give them both, that could get a little dicey. Cool. We taking those. We're on a win streak. We're bringing it back, snapping back to reality. The weirdness has dissipated. Just in time for your boy. Indities. Perfect. Probably could have went like after you the Torkoal, but I didn't want to get like protect baited and then like the sun goes away and then I have to miss a heat wave or something. We'll just take the win with Expanding Force. Use Typhlosion. Because this tells me what your items are to where what Zoroark would be, and then I'll be able to pin. So those plus Torkoal. Oranguru is also viable here too, I guess, but I don't think I need it. Cool. Now let's see. Let us see what they got. Let's go cooking. Let's get cooking. Indity Sneasler off the rip, or is it? I don't know if it's like Zoroark disguised as Indity. No terrain. I think my Sneasler is faster than Scarf Indity, but I don't know for sure. Sash Indity, okay. And Psy-Seed Sneasler, so very standard. They're faster than me. I'm thinking, what do you guys do here? See, because I'm looking at this. I think this is probably the right play. Let's see, though. He's going to go flying. He's going to try and pop my Sneasler, but I don't think I die to acrobatics. I don't think so. Maybe because they Terra, I do. It's definitely, if I lose my Sneasler this turn for nothing, I will probably lose. But it's hard to say. You know, it's really hard to say how these boards work out. Hit my Typhlosion. No, hit the Sneasler. 6 HP. We got that bulk, boys! Bulkin! And we need to... Oh, yeah, that's what I needed. That's exactly what we needed. Any burners? Can beggars be choosers? It's a great turn for me, though, right? That's a great turn. He's like, what? I used my item and everything. Easily flustered. I'm the one that's easily flustered out here. And I'm going to try and close the Dozo Tatsu with a mixture of Sneasler Indity in the back. I hope that Dozo's not super fast, but it's really hard to say how bulky these Dozos are nowadays. You got to hit my Sneasler, bro. You got to hit this Torkoal slot. Yep. Good targeting, by the way. Oh, no! No! That sucks, dude. That's so ass. That's really bad. That's game right. That's just game right there, I think. I don't think there's a way to get out of that. I missed on Sneasler. Just play with what we got. That sucked. Can't believe we missed a Heat Wave there. I hit like 8 Focus Blasts and I missed Heat Wave. Of course. Yeah, if you have to bring out Tatsu there, you go up to my Typhlosion, and then you Wave Crash my Torque, but it shouldn't OHKO. So, like, I'm not really losing that much tempo for this, I don't think. It's hard to say, though. Wave Crash shouldn't KO here. Yeah, awesome. Any burners? Sneasler's alive? We got the burn, though! That's a thick Sneasler. That Cyclizar's putting in freaking work out here. Sheesh. That's probably game, right? Well, actually, we'll see. I think that might be game. How many turns are there left on our TR? Not TR, on the terrain. Could have gave us a double run. I know, right? I mean, we could have hit that guy last turn. This is actually almost an L, I think. We actually need to play this perfectly. If I bring an Indity, it's faster. Because this might not be faster than their Dozo. I don't think that it is. But this is. You're going to protect. This is very scary. Two turns, alright, so we're fine. They have to double protect to get out of this. Okay. They're gonna protect, but we have 2 pins. We have 2 turns pins. They have to get a double protect on us, I think. That's the only way they get out. Yep. Come on, We get this. No double protect to Rooney Doonies out here today. Not today. If I was confident that my Sneasler outsped that Dozo, I could pivot out Indy for Torkoal here too, but I'm not. Let's go. They're not going for the double. I think I get this. Let's go. We got it. Oh, yes. Whew. These Dozo players thinking they can get us, man. Not today. CC baby. Give me that Oko City. And our Sneasler living that turn 1 acrobatics play was huge. It was huge. Oh, I don't even know our score at all. I have not been keeping track at all. Alright. Let's just try this. Ever since I, like, leaned into the big Focus Blast life, it's been kind of nice. The Focus Blast life has been very kind to me. If they lead Luna P2, I win the game on the first turn. If you lead Luna P2, I win the game right now. I'm trying to tell you not to do that. So you have to hit a Sleep Powder here if you want to go jump left, right? Cool, that works. Focus Blast Zoroark's good. Alright, we just see if it's Avian Sin, which I think it is. Choice Specs Zard and Citrus and Sin, okay. Choice Specs Zard. Not Scarf Zard, huh? Gaming. Gaming. Just gaming. Focus Blast is the best move in the game. I always hit. I've hit every one. The International Focus Blast Championships. I'm rank 1. Oh, he thinking. He big thinking about going Ghost on Terra on that and Sin. He waved? I don't care. Go nuts. Yup, don't care. Let's go! That. Oh my gosh, look at that damage. It's so good. I love it when I do all the damage. It's my favorite. Oh my gosh. Let's go. Nice. Okay. It's about to get worse for him though. When I tell you it's about to get worse. Alright, it's going to be fine. Well, it's not worse. It's not better. It's the same thing. I was gonna, if you sent out Luna or P2, I would have after you'd and just popped that too. Alright, so we have to win a speed tie. It's first Torkoal, right? So we Trick Room, so we have to win a speed tie with the Torkoals. Whose Torkoal is gonna come out on top, you guys think? And is it better to Heat Wave if our Torkoal comes out on top? You know? It might be. It'd be cool if I could live this, but I don't think I do. What do you guys think? Should I Heat Wave or Erupt? And just, I should just win, right? We're just trying to win. If I rip the Eruption first, he's massively weaker. With my Torkoal. Just Erupt him? I'm thinking about it. If I live here, that's cracked, by the way. Damn, unlucky. So, are you Charcoal or Specs? I think you're Specs on that team, right? I'm Erupting. I'm Erupting. I'm gaming. I'm gonna show this man the power of Torkoal. Torkoal powers. By our powers combined, Torkoal, give me the W. What sucks is I didn't even need to Trick Room this guy. Nah, I'm gonna get it. I win these speed ties. I always win these speed ties. I always hit my moves. I always win my speed ties. Let's go, Torkoal. Come on. Come on, Torkoal. Let's go! Ooh! Dumpy. Dumpied on. Oh my gosh, where are you looking? You gonna erupt? You gonna erupt? Huh? 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 Where? Overheat. Oh shoot, he's not eruption. He's charcoal. He's not. He made the right play. I'm gonna live that though, right? Gaming. Let's go. Show me another weak eruption, baby. He's a jetpack out. Okay, okay. I still should have used Heat Wave. That's actually really clutch. All right, this is weak as shit. I still think I win though. Pop Zard? Pop Zard, please? Don't Heat Wave me? Yes! I needed that, guys. We crit the Zard! Torkoal! Let's go. You did it for me. That's gaming, dude. We straight gaming out here. Let's go, gaming. Crit definitely mattered. I needed it. No, I did. It was like a 5 base power eruption. Okay. Turns on TR are dose. You always just protect here, I think. Unless I wanted to TR the TR. I could pop their... Yeah, I actually like the TR here. I just gotta win a speed tie. I'll just win a speed tie. Easy peasy. Speed tie. Let's go. Give me that speed tie. Juicy speed tie, Torkoal. You're more scared of me than I'm scared of you. I ain't afraid. Alright? I'm ripping focus blast. I'm winning speed ties. It's not even a speed tie. I'm slower than you. That's right. Yeah, because you're an overheat, like, eject pack Torkoal. I'm just the gamer. And you're the suck. And he's like, huh, I will quick recover. And it's like, I'm going to go expanding force, double dip, double tap these, please. In just a sec. Torkoal, you did a good job, buddy. You did it. Yo, is that another sub? Yo, hey, appreciate you, friend. Thank you for stopping by. Terrorboss is a good play. Don't kill me. I'm gaming. Whew. Thank you so much for stopping by. Hopefully you're having a great GC weekend yourself. Alright. And then we double tap. And we win. I think we've won like 6 or 7 in a row now. That's a joke from a place called Balloon Shop. The suck. Game. It's a Balloon Shop reference. Wins up! We're still game! I don't know if I'm going to be able to get away with using Torkoal here. It's bad into Dragonite. It's bad into a lot of things. I think I might have to just go Oranguru here. Oranguru is a bit of a weird one, but I think it's probably the only like decent option I have. Just because their board's kind of weird. Feels weird to not use Torkoal. I think I brought Torkoal to every match today. It's like 30 matches with Torkoal. Let's see though. What Terras do you have? Has to be some sort of... Not, let's see what the items are first. That's why I'm leading Frisk. Rillaboom Dragonite. So you get to take away my terrain. Big sad. Cry every time. What is it? Show me your items. It's a weird lead. Indity's, or Rillaboom's not bad to me, but like, imagine if I led Torkoal and pivoted into my Indity and just popped everything, right? Alright, so Miracle Seed. Wow, so I'm still going to full send this eruption then. And loaded dice. Okay. Yeah. You can go Fire Terra. And then I'm going to send out Indity and just go instruct, like double tap, pop everything. Like, that's my idea. And we'll see what happens. That Dragonite's going to be a big problem for me. And if they miss Scale Shot, we just win. So we're getting their Terra off the board first, which is really, really important. They have to do it, right? And this is still doing a lot. Oh, water. Water as opposed to fire. Doesn't really matter in this matchup, but I agree with it. This is just to break multi-scale. It's like the main reason why we full send that. And the Scale Shot, I wanted that to miss, but it's okay. And I wonder if they're U-turning my Entity or double tapping into the Typhlosion. I want Typhlosion to actually go away. Please just hit me 5 times. God damn it, that sucks. I need that. I need the Typhlosion to go away. That's probably game then. That's probably just game. Yeah, like I mean, we don't really get anything out of Typhlosion anymore. And you get a second scale shot off it, so we just lose because of that. That sucks, man. I was planning on losing the Typhlosion there. I'm stuck here, so. Yeah, they get 2 scale shots off this. Okay, I like that. Ooh, bad for me. More bad for me. Wow, it doesn't get any worse for me, bro. You definitely go for the Ornger this turn too. Very, very not great situation. Ooh, E-speed, okay. Okay. That's weird. We're going to hope that they miss Scale Shot or go for E-Speed. If they go for E-Speed and Rage Fist, this is fine. If you Scale Shot my Oranguru, I will be sad. And they could have been conditioning with that E-Speed last turn. So it's like, this is, I have to do it just like this. I can't let them just take the Oranguru out, I don't think. I'm trying to save it for a pivot for later. So if they do E-Speed and Rage Fist here and they don't take any damage, like I'm cooking. Good play from you. Yeah, I mean I can't hand you crit me, Lamau. Yeah, Scale Shot's correct. Good targeting there. They knew they were conditioning that spot with Rage Fist too. Good stuff. And it's probably just like a Drain Punch or something, honestly. Might even be a bulk up here. Yeah, DP there's fine. Alright. Dang, if I brought in like Entity just safe, I think I would have been good. How do we lose here? What's the L? I mean, what's the W? I don't even see a W here. Not seeing a single dub for your boy out here. This could almost do something. That Dragonite's at -2 defense. It can protect. If it protects and just Rage Fist my Sneasel, I lose, and that's fine. If you want to pivot out, Annihilate for Dragonite, and E-Speed into my Oranguru, and then lose the Dragonite, I think I'm okay with that. There's like a bunch of different things that you kind of can do here, but like I got shots against some weird play. The more defensive options you do in this situation, the better it is for me. Straight up, that's how this works. The more defensive you play, the better. Yeah, that's 2. That's the right one though. That was the right play. Yep. So again, like that gives me options. If I wanted to be Dire Clawing the Ape, like I could have been, you know. Ooh, they're faster than me there too. Yeah, and they go after the Oranguru. Let's think about what we need to do to win this one. I'm thinking that my only out here, realistically, is you miss Scale Shot. That's the only out that I can really see, is you missing Scale Shot. And I have not dodged a Scale Shot in what feels like years. Let's see it. Okay, if I dodge Scale Shot, we're cooking. I'm faster. Cool. I didn't know if I would be. But I did not. My Sneaser's not that fast. Cool. That works. I'm still cooking. What can I say? Yeah, I am cooking. Good looking. Schmoovin', moving, groovin'. That's Miracle Seed Roller, right? It is. We cook. Okay. Ursa. Oh, that hurts. That hurts. It hurts. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes! Let's go all the way! Oh my gosh, are we gonna win? I think we win. If I can Oko the Blood Moon with close combat, that's game. Because I'm pretty sure I take out the Ape. Bro, he tried to fake out. He tried to fake out my... Or Grassy Glide, I don't care. Actually, yeah, we're cooking. I think we win. Just gotta get my Okos here. Terra's down. Is there anything I need to do here? Like, this is the play in case somehow they Rage Fist my Sneasel or something. Come on, I want this win. I want this win. That was a clutch upper hand, dude. That was clutch on that upper hand. Let's go. CC baby! Protect. Protect tape's fine. Oof. No! Oh, I'm so sad, guys. I'm so sad. Yeah, I'm stuck using Shadow Ball. I'm scarfed. Or Specs. Boo. Never lucky. I'm pretty sure they're EV trained just to eat that. Like, maybe I should have Dire Clawed there. Pretty sure those guys are EV trained to eat that. And he's not even Orb. If he Orb ticked out, maybe I could have had something, but like, we almost had it. That was so close. I should have Dire Clawed that one, I think. Never lucky. I wonder if it was a roll, though, because I'm adamant. I'm full attack adamant Sneasler. It could have been a roll. Coulda, shoulda, woulda. Dang. So close. We had no business winning that one. The fact that we got that close was ridiculous. Team and just punched it. I know, right? I think like Pengi gets the field power bonus because they made it. I feel like every single time there's like a team that like someone made, like they're always way better at playing it than like the copycats, you know? They know the ins and outs. They got that extra, you know, clutch it factor. Yeah, let's see what this guy has though. We clawed our way back from the depths of hell with this team, I feel. I feel like we really did. We were down there. We were down and out. We're on like a 67 game win streak. That is such a hard board for Torkoal to break. And I don't have freaking Dazzling Gleam. I'm caught sleeping. Alright, so it's technically right to light screen here because they might fake out. Might fake out with the in Sin. So it's better to light screen. I don't think I can Terra here. I think I gotta just soak it and try and live. I'm excited for Legends ZA. Yeah, I think I'm more excited for the Digimon game. The Digimon game's a lot of fun. But it'll be fun playing Legends ZA too. Let's see what they want to do here. I think Dark Pulse and Knockoff won't break me. We'll see. Yeah, Digimon game's been great. I've been having so much fun streaming that game, playing it off stream. Got a lot of good videos in the works. If you guys have any video ideas you want to see made for Digimon Time Stranger, let me know. See, light screen's definitely the play there, 100%. Ursa, cool. You can do that. No one's saying you can't, bro. Torkoal's inevitable. DP my Klefki. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I can one-shot this Luna with Steel Beam, guys. Right? Yeah, I gotta do it to him. I ain't doing anything else today, bro. It'd be nice to hit that Hydreigon, but like... Let me think about this. Oranguru doesn't underspeed there, so I'd have to blow my Terra, which I don't want to do. So the right play is actually to hit Hydreigon and protect. And you can Earthquake my Clefkito the cows come home. But I underspeed your Luna. Yep. Great damage. Puts it well within range for Eruption. Love this. Love this for us. It's about to be Torkoal time! Twerking time! Twerking, lurking, burkin'. Cool. I love it when a plan comes together. And we should be able to pop that Luna with the Eruption. I think if they have like a Water Tear or something, we might lose. Right? Am I wrong? Like, this is our best shot. Maybe I should have hit the Luna, but I definitely should have hit the Luna, because if I hit the Luna, I double tap the Hydreigon. But I don't. Yeah, I should have hit Luna. My fault. But this is still the play. I think I can Oko. I don't think they have Water Tear on that thing. Water or Dragon would be an L, but if it's not those, we're fine. If you're protecting Luna pivoting in Incin, you know, you're going to lose your Incin too much. Their Incin's going to take too much damage. Because you'd have to eat 3 Eruptions at that point. Let's see. Oh, that's fine. Sucks I lose a tick off my Eruption here. It's fine. It's a good thing I only lose 1 though. I still think... Oh, we crit that one. Wow. If you bring your Incin, I still think I get this. It's just hard. Incin's like really dicey at this point in the game. Because we also don't know what item it is on the Incin. We didn't use Typhlosion. I think Eruption will take out the Luna from here unless they Terra. And it's probably going to come down to like Torkoal 1v1ing and Incin for the most part, you know? If they have a defensive Terra on Ursa, they win. But I brought the right Mons, so. Let's see it. Ah, dang, we lose. Oh, or kidding, or not. They rage quit. They rage quit. They Terra the Incin. Grass? Is that bug? Oh, oh. Oh, no way! Why would you? What are you doing, bro? Oh, we gaming? We gaming? That's a rage quit. That's an easy rage quit. Oh, we pivot and block fake out, win game. Easy win game. Actually, I think what that is, though, is that is a glitch. Where it makes it so it doesn't give me a win for that, but that's still a rage quit. But that's still, like, I take those.